Scene 1. Kitchen breakfast time. The Mamones. Cut to the kitchen. Morning. Joey and Johnny sit side by side at their food bowl, which is empty. They are staring at it. The camera slowly zooms in. Beat, beat, beat. Chloe enters, holding a can of cat food. She sets it down next to the bowl with a firm thunk. Joey and Johnny both look at the can, look at each other, look at the can again. Long pause.
Reading the label slowly. Discount dawns. Seafood surprise.
What's the surprise?
Reading further. Fish adjacent protein blend. Johnny. Fish adjacent.
Adjacent means near, not fish. Near fish.
To Chloe. Measured but clearly panicking. Where is our fancy fin tuna?
There are tariffs now. Imported tuna is 340% more expensive. We're switching brands. It's fine.
Joey stares. The camera holds on his face for an extremely long for seconds. His left eye twitches. It is not fine.
Chloe exits. Johnny, without a word, steps directly into the empty food bowl and sits down. Tucks his paws in, stares at the wall. The protest has begun. Scene 2. The briefing living room. Joey has unrolled a hand-drawn map of the neighbourhood on the coffee table. It has colour-coded zones, a legend, and a small drawing of a tuna can with a halo. Johnny is still in the food bowl in the kitchen. Visible in the background, a silent loaf of protest. Jimmy sits on the couch, looking at the map with the expression of a man who did not anticipate this being his morning.
Okay, here is where we are. Global trade war. Tariffs on 60 countries. Fancy fin is now luxury goods. We are living in a dystopia.
Carefully! It's just cat food!
Sharp look. First the robot, now this. The universe is testing us. Jimmy, both times, it came through that front door. I'm starting to think the front door is the problem. Jimmy glances nervously at the front door. Intel suggests Mr. Whiskers next door has been stockpiling fancy fin for months. We need to locate his supply. We make contact. We negotiate, diplomatically.
What does diplomatically mean in this context?
It means we ask nicely first.
Jamie appears briefly in the doorway, eyes on phone. I feel like this is going to be a whole thing.
Jamie disappears. They are correct. Johnny's voice drifts in from the kitchen.
From the other room, flatly. I am still protesting.
Scene 3. The negotiation, next door garden. Joey finds Mr. Whiskers sitting in the neighbour's garden on a velvet cushion, absolutely unbothered. He is immaculately groomed. He has a bow tie. A tiny fan appears to be blowing gently on his face, despite there being no wind. He looks like he just returned from a European vacation he didn't invite anyone to.
Approaching, trying to sound casual, Mr. Whiskers, hey, you look well.
Without opening his eyes. I always look well.
Listen, I'm going to be direct. I heard you have fancy fin. I need access to your supply. What do you want for it? That's eerily well prepared.
I read the economic reports. Joey, someone has too.
What will you take in trade?
Considering deeply, I want 3 things. 1. Johnny must attend my wellness seminar. 2. You must acknowledge, publicly, that my fur is superior. 3. 6 of those little crinkle balls, the good ones, long pause. Joey stares.
Done.
Johnny, still sitting in the bowl, hearing this via Joey's relayed message. A slow, horrible realization crosses his face.
Extremely quietly. A wellness seminar?
It's 1 hour.
I'd rather eat the discount dance. Beat. How long is the seminar?
Scene 4. The heist. Mr. Whiskers' garage. Living room. Mr. Whiskers has disappeared inside for his afternoon nap. Joey decides the negotiation is taking too long and switches to plan B. He and Johnny approach the garage, where the stash is allegedly kept. Joey is wearing a tiny beret he found somewhere. Johnny is not acknowledging the beret.
Whispering, very serious. Okay, in and out, grab to cans. He won't even notice.
Also whispering, this is theft.
It's geopolitical redistribution.
Okay.
They creep inside the garage. It is immaculate. 42 cans of Fancy Fin, labeled and organized in a small wooden shelving unit. Joey reaches for a can. The shelf immediately wobbles, then collapses. Every single can crashes to the floor with an enormous noise. Joey and Johnny freeze. Silence. Then Mr. Whiskers appears in the doorway, absolutely
Sighing, I set up a motion-sensitive shelf. I expected this 3 days ago, honestly.
Surrounded by cans, beret askew, we can explain.
A long pause, looking at the chaos take for cans. Tell no one.
Surprised, why?
Because the tariffs hurt everyone. And 42 cans is a lot, even for me. I have been eating alone for 3 months. The albacore has started to feel like company, a long beat. Joey and Johnny look at each other.
Genuinely, do you want to come over for dinner?
A tiny, dignified pause. I'll bring the albacore.
Scene 5. The dinner table. All 3 cats are now eating from bowls at the Mamones' kitchen floor. The family watches with bewilderment. Johnny has finally left the protest bowl. Mr. Whiskers eats with a napkin, somehow tucked in. Joey turns to camera, mid-chew, very undignified.
To camera, mouth still full, swallows. Right? So, tariffs, 60 countries, prices up everywhere. Everyone's paying more for the same stuff they were buying last year.
Global trade is a deeply interconnected system in unilateral tariff action creates cascading effects on consumer goods worldwide.
Everyone stares at Johnny.
I had a lot of time to think in the bowl.
Genuinely impressed. That's correct.
The lesson today is, when the world's economy gets weird, don't panic, hoard alone in your garage, share the albacore, and also, subscribe to this channel.
Dabbing his mouth with the napkin. I have already subscribed. I subscribed in January. I also left a 5-star comment.
See? The man prepared. Be like Mr. Whiskers. Subscribe now. Hit the bell.
The wellness seminar is still not happening.
I'll pencil you in for Thursday.